Hey guys, Daniel from Team Kuribrohs here, and I'm joined with Alec Drinkwater. And what did you do yesterday, Alec?
Yesterday I went 6-2 at the UK Open 3, in 20-something-ish place.
Okay, and anything else notable about the weekend?
Nope, that's basically the program.
Okay, cool. Well, we just get it.
I got second place at the LLDS stage 2, which is kind of cool.
Congrats.
And, yeah, I lost to Finn, and Finn deserved it, so whatever.
Cool. And what deck were you playing?
Playing Pure Strikers.
Shall we just get into the list? Yeah, cool.
Right, it's 3 Ray, have to play it. Card is broken. 3 Ash, the best hand trap, have to play it. Broken. And 3 Impermanence. So like, this card is super mediocre, but you need to play it with Dangers being a thing, and Thunder Dragons being a thing, and just everything being a thing. So like, unfortunately this is a necessary evil. Obviously we prefer the days in Pure Striker mirrors where you could just play like literally 3 Ashes during the interaction, but yeah, you have to main this, you side out like literally all the time.
Yeah.
And then the rest of spells. So Engage, it's a pretty good card. Widow Anchor is also a pretty good card. You need it for Thunder Dragon specifically, to beat them in the face.
Creating a pile in the corner.
Yeah, don't worry about that. This card's super mediocre, but you need to play starters.
Yeah. It's a bad Ray.
It's super bad Ray. I opened it so much, and you cry every time. But like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Opening
Rays.
This is the better this is the better Hornet Drones. It's much better summoning a Ray. Yeah, this card is really broken. You get a lot of the situations where you have to end phase Shizuku Search with multi-roll, search this, play this, banish a thing, and then get to reset either this or Widow Anchor.
Yeah.
So it's just actively great, and having a searchable way of banishing Ray in the mirror is obviously fantastic. And 1 Eagle Booster. Honestly, I still don't like this card. I accept that you need to win Striker Mirrors, so you need to main deck the 1, and going first against basically everything, the card is great. Just in the, I will put my extract monster down and make sure it can't die for any reason, and if you get to your second turn, you typically win. But you never really want to see this against like the majority of the decks at the moment, so Danger obviously is dead, Thunder Dragon is pretty dead. Like, even stuff like Altergeist, they have lots of interaction for your monster, for your extract monster, but it just doesn't matter to the point where you never want this. So basically, the Striker Mirror is the only thing you want this, and going first against like half the decks. So these two, I don't understand how people drop this. You legit need both of these in like literally every matchup ever. So you side this out in the Sky Striker Mirror and keep this, because this you can actually just target back row that you know is not the Eagle Booster, and then they're forced to play it, so you basically just twin twisted them for 1 card that's searchable and recyclable. And then you have all the things like people are playing MSC for their own field spell, which this does. Non-targeting destruction comes up against random matchups. So yeah, this card is super useful. Yeah, so I would never not play 2. Against a lot of things like True Draco, you really need a lot of destruction-y stuff. I would always love to play the 2. 2 multi-roll. I still don't subscribe to the theory of playing 3 of this. It just contributes to brick hands. You like need to already be doing the good stuff for this to be good, and very rarely is your turn 1 play going first. Does it involve setting anything meaningful with this, unless you've hard drawn Engage. So yeah, I don't really like 3 of this. I think 2 is just fine. I also play only 2 of this. I'm playing Desires, and if I wasn't playing Desires, I would play 3 of this. I accept that you do need to find starters, and that is a real problem with the deck. So I would play 3 of this, but we're playing Desires in this list, just because Thunder Dragons and stuff exist. So yeah, I played only 2. That was fine.
Do you think Desires was the right call for this event?
Yeah, so I love Desires in the deck. If you're playing nothing but Sky Striker Mirrors, then Desires is obviously terrible, and you side it out in that mirror match. But against basically everything, you just need to get started quicker, because obviously like Danger FTK, like you have 1 turn to set up, and if you don't get good interaction, then you just lose. And Thunder Dragons, you need to just pile in cards. So yeah, Desires is great in basically every match that's not the mirror, but as soon as you hit like literally any relevant plays, then you just never play it ever again. So that's all the Sky Striker stuff. Then other stuff, Rhoda, obviously broken, Upstart's broken. It's like 2 Desires. So the math on 2 or 3 is fairly close. Because the deck thins and searches so much, 2 is completely fine in this, just numbers-wise.
You're never resolving more than one copy.
You literally cannot ever play more than one. You still just need the resources in the deck. You can never, like, even if you have the cards, you're never doing 2. As I say, if you get started, like, if you open good stuff, then you're never playing even the first one. You're just field spelling it away or alt drawing or whatever. 2 terrors, obviously for field spells. This is the better field spell. I play this, so I don't understand how people only play 2 of this. Like, if you've already signed up to play Fusion, I don't understand why you wouldn't play this. This card is broken. Like, there is no better way of getting going on your first turn, whether you're the first or second, than opening one of these. And if you don't open one of these, you're typically hemorrhaging cards just to get spells in the graveyard. To be able to resolve, engage, and widow anchors and stuff. So you're already negging at some point, so why not just neg in the best way possible? 2 spells in grave and an Upstart Goblin is broken, and just got spicy tech inside for it. So yeah, play 3, never side any of them. So played 2 Cold by the Grave. This is purely like a meta thing because everyone's scared of danger. People are starting to main deck Drolls again. Ashes are everywhere, so this seemed like a good choice. And then most of the other matchups, Cold by the Grave has at least reasonable utility. Thunder Dragon is great. Altergeist, you can snipe things. Yeah, so I was perfectly happy maining them. It's like a 5 card main deck with some stuff extra and the stuff extra. But this card's actually quite good. I play it again. 3 twins, you need to win the mirror and all the anti-stuff. You just accept that it's bad against like FTK and stuff like that, but you can still just twin twist your own field spell to get started and stuff. But you need to hit multi-roll on the mirror, else you're never going to win game 1.
Yeah.
I played literally 1 shared ride. This is the 40th card. I had a 16 card side deck, and this is the one that I decided. Don't judge me too much. This is the one I decided was most main deck worthy. It's not good in the main deck. I would not play it if there was something better. I didn't want to play more backer removal. I didn't want to main any of the other stuff, and I wanted all of the cards in my side deck, so it's there. It's 40 card.
In the final.
Value. Tokens. 3 of this.
Shocking.
Good card. 3 of this. If you were to play less than 9, this is the one you drop. But 3 of this is important. It's your win condition in like most matchups. And then the other stuff is relatively optional. This is a good card against all of the like combo-y decks. Back in the day it was Goki, nowadays it's like BA and just stuff.
Dark Warrior.
Yeah, anything making a soul, that kind of stuff, it's good value. And it's the thing that you can make with this and one other, so you have to kind of play this.
Or which link trees that you steal.
Yeah, exactly, that kind of stuff. These are the ones you actually make every now and again. This one and then this one because of Thunder Dragons, and this one because of basically every backrow deck. And this is kind of just there, it never actually comes up, but it's there. And then the last 2 slots are literally 100% optional. This just so you pretend you have an out to like really big stuff like Ultimate Falcon, and you pretend that you can do the FTK or the OTK with Ray, but it never actually happens. And this just doesn't actually matter. This is literally just in case your like true Draco opponent comes up and you just want to banish their shield. Like, in theory it has value, but it doesn't actually happen. And then the side deck's your kind of smattering of cards. So I still love the Kaiju plan. So it has so much utility against so many other matchups. So obviously in the mirror, this is Time Walk. Kind of like Time Walk for your own turn. You get an entire turn of knowing your opponent cannot interact with you with widow anchors and stuff. Cold Wave, yeah.
Big, happy, friendly Cold Wave.
Like, it's right there. You can see all the splash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get an entire turn of not being widow anchored. If your opponent doesn't shotgun their Eagle Booster, then they have no way of putting counters on multi-roll that turn. So you can happily just get rid of a bunch of stuff, not fearing any recuperation in their turn. And then obviously Thunder Dragon and like a bunch of random rogue stuff like True Draco just has utility. But Thunder Dragon in the mirror, like, perfect. 2 prank shots. It would be 3, but we're also playing the super spicy World Dino Wrestling. So this is for the here somewhere. It's for the Full Area. There we go. So basically this can send this, and this banishes itself from graveyard to summon Pankratops from your deck, literally with the same requirements as Pankratops. Your opponent needs to control more monsters than you. So that gives you can either search this with Terraforming and play your actual field spell over this to get to the graveyard, discard it with Twin Twisters, send it with Foolish Burial Gives. So playing 2 of this and 1 of this gives you like 20 billion Pankratops. And Pankratops is a really good card in so many matchups, so where he can just be utility side against like literally everything. So this package comes in going second against basically most things, and it's super powerful. This card is really big, and he destroys the thing after punching everything. Good. We'll play that again. 3 draw. Literally, this is just a concession to the FTK being a thing. I accept that the Rongo deck, the Phantom Knight stuff deck, also exists as a pseudo FTK, but I am much less worried about that one because that one cannot beat you going second, whereas Danger FTK can realistically beat you going second.
Sure.
So yeah, this, and then you also have this for like Trickstar Sky Striker. It's basically the only other matchup besides this end. Yeah. Like not even in the mirror. The 2 shared rides, as I wanted 3 of them, and this is the most main deckable card. So 1's in the main, 2 in the side. The card's broken. So 2 Mind Drain. So this has so much splash hit against like so much of the meta. So Thunder Dragons is the main one you want it for, and then Danger FTK going first. And then also random stuff. BA can never beat this card. Altergeist can never beat this card because you can't activate Multi-Faker. So this card just has like super utility against so many decks. Shut up, you. Yeah, so this card is really, really good. I didn't want too many cards for going first because the main deck, there's nothing to side out going first, as you can see. So, so I didn't want 3. 2 was totally fine. Yeah, it's obviously terrible in multiples. And 3 Typhoon. This is mostly for the mirror match, hitting multi-roll, going second. It's a Twin Twisters that doesn't involve you discarding a card against things like Trickstar for their field spell. Altergeist, it lets you hit Secret Village. This card, I've just been on 3 of this forever. This card just has so much utility. And like Pankratops is taking the space of Heavy Storm Duster, but you still need a way of Ghost Ogering or removing the multi-roll in there. So, just the better one.
Did you have any changes between the 2 events, or?
No, I think I ran it back card for card. I was considering swapping out like Drolls to something that actually did something against the Phantom Knight.
The Rongo Minion
deck, like Lancia or something like that. But I just decided Droll was just the better one, and if I win the die roll in that matchup, I'm sorted, and if I don't, then whatever. Cool. Otherwise it's good.
Anything else you'd like to talk about? Or?
No, just shoutouts. Shoutouts to the team, TKB, Team Kuribrohs, shoutouts to the sponsors, Card Market. Buy all my cards from there. Super useful. Shoutouts to the boys came with, Ping, Tom, Seb, all topping yesterday, the UK Open. Seb for graciously taking the dick from me twice today, so that was good. And that's basically it.
Cool. Thanks for joining us, and well done.